What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And right now, I'm really disappointed at EA Sports that they're still continuously doing these things. It's really wild that they are still outright banning people wrongfully. Various things are causing it to trigger. I do believe that, for the most part, a lot of people are either reinstated from wrongful bans at this point, or they've done something else along the lines of everything except for giving people their coins back. I know for a fact the majority of you guys, you were able to get your accounts back through @FieldGhoul on Twitter. I don't know exactly what's going on as far as the DMs and situations, but it looks like there's issues with the DMs and getting in contact with her. So I'm going to try to see what we can do about that, because she is very helpful with the wrongful ban situation. That's one of the things that I wanted to really discuss with you guys. Again, if you have been wrongfully banned and you followed these steps of going to @EA Help and requesting an investigation and also requesting a call from a human, that's a key part in which I've seen at least 10 people, from proof of what I've seen, 10 people get their accounts back just because they spoke with a human representative. When you're doing the automated bot stuff, it usually is not that good, so I would probably avoid that if you can, alright? And just go ahead and try your best to get them to call you back. So when you go to @EA Help, once they automatically DM you back, that's usually a bot. When they're gonna give you like a time frame of when they can respond. When you get that person, request a human call, all right? And just let them know, I did not do anything, review my account, and give me my stuff back. Also, help.ea.com, very useful. You file those claims of wrongful bans. They will eventually give you your team back. As far as the coin wipes, there are a few people that have received their coins back. It's very difficult for me to say 100% that everyone will get their coins back, but you will get your access back to Madden 23 Ultimate Team. I know it's not everything, right? Just getting your access back if they wipe your coins for no reason, but I'm just trying to make sure that you're able to still log in, because in the past, they just perma-banned everybody and that was it. But now that they use these bots that like detect it, it's really bad. So I'm gonna go over some things, because now with season, what is it? It's gonna be Team Diamonds 2 soon, right? And with the way that the sets worked out for John Elway, it's gonna probably, if people are still getting banned right now, it's probably gonna be a little bit more of the same in that regard, where people are gonna still be getting banned for doing Team Diamonds 2 if you sell something for too much. All right, so let's go over what I'm talking about, okay? Let's say, for instance, let's just pick a random card, whatever, like when they first came out, somebody wanted. Like this guy, Pete. He's like a 6'7" tight end that when he first came out, everybody wanted his card and they were going crazy about him. Then we all realized he was garbage and then we just got rid of him, right? This is what happens. Let's say for whatever reason, with the part 2 of the Team Diamonds, they still use like the lower level goals, or maybe it's the lower level elites, and it's somebody like a Tyler Bass, all right, like a kicker right here, because the kickers and the punters were pretty expensive, right? These guys, it's only one, but everybody knows that these Team Diamonds are done, so they're just putting them up for the regular base value, all right? Let's say you have this card. If it's rare and people are not able to get it, and you put it up for like 50,000, right? Or whatever the max amount is, and somebody buys it, the bot detects it as, you know, coin sharing or, you know, coin buying or whatever, because it's so much more than what the value is. So this is what I'm saying. For those of you guys that are still actively doing any type of set, or for those of you guys that sold strategy cards and it was like really expensive, they just put out a wave of bans if something seems out of the ordinary or if it's too much. It's just automatic. That doesn't mean that it's permanent though. Okay, that does not mean that you're not gonna get your account back. And like I said, if you're a member of my channel, if you're somebody that comes through, even as a normie, and you just show me love, bro, just like, yo, G, whatever, you know, we talk about life, health, wealth, and blessings, that stuff. You guys know what the core is, support of our veterans. If you're that type of dude, I'm gonna look out for you. If you're somebody that's banned, I don't have anything to do with you anymore, because you obviously did something that was against the code. But even with that, I'm still giving you guys the information to let you guys know, you know, this is the way you go, you know, you go about getting your account back. Also, EA did something else that was really grimy, and I'm gonna actually show you video proof of it. They actually nerfed pick artists, right? So this has been happening more and more often to me, and I don't know, let me know in the chat, are you guys having the same issue? Because before season 3, this never happened like this. This wasn't something that went on. So I don't know exactly why it's happening. I don't know if they just said, you know what, we don't care anymore. We're just gonna let them drop the pick. And keep in mind, even when I run pick artists, I've trained myself to not hold the button anymore. Back in Madden 16, they got tired of everybody just running around and holding Y. So they patched it back then. That does not mean that they've done it again. Like, I don't know if they've done it to like pick artists to where now, you know, it just randomly will let you drop it, but for the most part, you'll get the pick. But even with that situation, you'll notice that one-on-ones, they can still knock the ball out of your pick artists. Like if they hit, it's like stupid freaky animations. They've added certain things into the game where it's really, really stupid. But I'm not gonna get like really crazy about that. I did tweet it out and you guys were able to see it, and a lot of you guys gave me stories about it being a lot worse for you guys, and I appreciate that, but I'm still gonna keep pick artists on all the players that I possibly use her, because without it, you're just dead in the water. You know, your opponent got you dead to rights. It's realistically nothing you can do about it. So I would still keep pick artists. For those of you guys that are asking, there is no better ability, okay, in the game than pick artists. I would probably say, well, you know what, let me take that back. What would be the #1 ability? Probably, I don't even know, maybe mid route, because mid route is just crazy with the knockouts with man coverage. On offense, I would probably say that gunslinger past the elite combo is, you know, OP. You know, secure protector is hit or miss, edge protector is hit or miss. It's a lot of things, but like I said, pick artists defensively is something that I would definitely recommend, especially if you're thinking about using a player that you have to actually pay for it. You know, like when it's 1 AP or something like that. If that's the way your team is set up, that's fine. But you want to find players like Peppers, Calvin, Atwater, Bo Jackson, you know, Richard Sherman. You want that 0 AP pick artist. It's on Charvarius Ward, because once you have it, it just makes everything a lot better for you, as far as like, you know, not having to deal with all the ridiculousness that this game is. All right, so that's something that I also noticed. Another thing, you're gonna drop the ball more often than not now. EA Sports, I don't know if this was intentional with Season 3, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a lot of comments about this. Now, let me just show you guys what I have on Plaxico Burris, right? One-on-one, when, you know, because he's a physical, they gave him deep out for 2. Should be 1, whatever, but he has like BS abilities, and it's like real stupid. This is what's interesting, right? One-on-one, they drop the ball a lot more than they used to. I don't know why. I have no idea why they do it. I can't explain it to you. I have no idea. Even with deep out, they just drop the ball, all right? And that's without the KOs. It's like a lot of tips, and then the tip goes to the defender. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on with the game. I will tell you this, we probably will get one more patch, probably after the MCS is complete, which will be like in another couple weeks, and then the game will be what it'll be for the rest of the year, and then pretty much we'll just rage, get new cards, rage, and then we'll repeat that cycle over and over again as it goes along. But there are a lot of things going on within the game, in addition to the fact that they've completely nerfed the pass rush and sold us a product where they sold it on pass rush but then toned it down because bums couldn't handle the pass rush. So there's a lot actually going on within the game itself. I got so much more to get to, but we're going to be talking about the new legends very, very soon that are dropping. Once they're revealed, we'll go ahead and you know, pretty much take a look at that stuff as well. I'll probably give this guy a nasty streak, to be honest. Just change it up a little bit. I'm just doing something random because the pull elite is garbage and it doesn't work the way it used to in the previous Madden. So you gotta make a change. No Michael Jackson though. All right, guys. So look, EA did it. I gave you guys all the insight that I have right now. Please let me know what you've been going through, and I'll make a video if it's something that we need the community to know about. As far as abilities, check out GmiasWorld Sports and GmiasWorld Gaming right here on YouTube. And you guys and girls, go ahead and have a blessed day. I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.